So here I have my washed chicken wings, and we're just gonna add seasoning to it. So I got garlic powder, salt, pepper, chicken powder here, seasoned salt, and yeah. So you're just gonna marinate it as much as you think. On this channel, there's no like specific measurements. Maybe when it comes to water, but other than that, seasonings, no, I just measure until I'm satisfied. So we got the garlic powder. I just put in some seasoned salt earlier. A little bit of salt because I'm also going to use garlic salt here, and that's already salty, obviously. Yep, just like so. Some black pepper. Some chicken powder. I'm just gonna go like this. Okay. And then you're gonna mix. I already washed my hands, so I'm just gonna mix it. You can either let this season, like marinate in the fridge, or you could just cook it up right away if you ain't got no time. So I don't got time, so I'm just gonna batter it up now and show you how. But yeah, it's really simple, and it's honestly super delicious. I never had it at a restaurant before, but I've seen reviews of it on YouTube, and I decided to give it a try, and I've made it a handful of times, and it came out good every single time. So I'm gonna wash my hands. So for powder, put all your seasonings back. So for the flour, I got potato starch and cornstarch. So we're gonna mix a little bit of it. Like I said, I don't really measure. I kind of just eyeball it. Like, you see the amount of chicken you have, so you should know how much flour to put. And then yeah, go from there. And also we're gonna season the flour a little bit too. Just put all of it, because I got a lot of chicken. Okay. And then some cornstarch here. Cornstarch. I'm gonna season it with the same things that I kind of seasoned the chicken with earlier. So some Lori seasoning salt, black pepper, some salt, garlic powder, and then a little bit of my trusty chicken powder. I don't know if you're Cambodian or not, but if you are, we use this shit and everything. At least I use it in damn near everything, even in my pastas, even in my American food. This just goes over everything. I also actually have the Nor's brand. That brand's good too, but I feel like that brand is a little bit more saltier than this one. So I like to use this more because it gives it like that MSG flavor without the MSG, you know what I mean? And you know something, there's a controversy about MSG, and I honestly don't really think it's like bad. I did my research on it. They say they don't have they don't have much knowledge on it for them to assume that it's bad anyway. So, but for me, I don't think it's that bad. I hear it's like something from the sea, it's made of the sea. Like, I don't know if it's like kelp or sea moss or something like that, but there's no like connection to it linking to cancer or all those things that, you know, they assumed back then. But yeah, I mean, it's totally up to you. Like, do you have it in your pantry or not? Because I have it in my pantry because my, you know, like my in-law, my mother-in-law, she's a really good cook. And, you know, Cambodian ladies back in the day, they use MSG to season up everything. And honestly, that's why the food is amazing. It could be amazing without it as well, but that's also part of the reason why I think it's amazing, the way it tastes at least. Anyway, so this batter here, you're going to take not half of it, but you're going to just slowly kind of measure with your eyeballs, put in the powder. You're going to add a little bit of water, and you're going to make a wet batter. And then you're going to save whatever you have left for to batter the wet batter in the dry batter. And then that's when you're going to deep fry it. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get some water real quick. Alright, so I got me some water. I'm just going to pour this little by little. You know, you want to see the consistency. I don't like it too wet neither, but just the right amount. This is not a Cambodian dish, by the way. It's actually a Vietnamese dish. It's called Puck Puck chicken wings at some restaurants. Because, actually I don't know why but I do know that the sweet fish sauce is called Nuc Cham or Nuc Mam from Vietnam. Here I have my chicken. I'm just gonna dip a couple of them in at a time like this. Get it nice and coated in the batter. Try not to make a mess because flour is very messy. So we just flipped our chicken. It's looking good. Also, we're going to deep fry this twice. So we're going to double fry. That's the Korean way of making their fried chicken, but I noticed that when you double fry it, it stays crunchy longer. And it has a nice and harder crunch. The other batch, we're going to fry up. Tiny at a time. So here are the fish sauce chicken wings, the double fried chicken wings. We glazed it in sweet fish sauce, Nuc Mam, and then I sprinkled some sesame seeds, green onions, and some chili powder. Looks so good. And I got some hot rice here, and I got my son here watching Miss Rachel. What's wrong, Papa? You hungry? Want some ice? Mommy will feed you. Mommy's gonna feed you, okay? Oh my God. Let Mommy do a taste test. Can I do a taste test? Thanks for watching. See you next time.